much believe in because I've seen the effects, I've seen the results, and they're really amazing. Not just only for things like wrinkles. I'm getting a feel now. Yeah. Okay. Not only for that acne.
You know many months at home, right? I have it. I just try every day.
Okay, so honestly, I need to say, I use devices like this, yes, and I use it when I shower.
Okay. I get to know now. Okay, let's bring Carlos here. So they two guys are talking about more about like the sound, right?
We got Sarah here.
Oh, we have Sarah.
Sarah, can you hear us?
Hello, guys.
Yeah, we can hear you. Hold on. Hold on.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
We need it a lot louder.
Okay.
Maybe turn off that light. Turn off that light. Yeah, the middle one. Okay, guys. So today we have a chat with Sarah, and I can say Sarah is somehow the magician genius of light therapy, and she knows everything about light and the brain. Okay, let me show you Sarah. Sarah is. Okay, Sarah, you're there.
I'm here, yes. I can't see you though.
Oh, okay. So, I'm here. Now you're actually live right now. So you're live already on Alibaba and you're live on YouTube.
Okay.
So everybody can see you.
Great.
Okay, sorry about that. I think.
Perfect. Hello, everybody.
Yay! Hello, Sarah.
So just go for it. Sarah. Imagine
There's a good introduction.
Yeah, so Sarah, we were just talking about the skin and the muscles, and we were doing the showing and the displaying of the light therapy pads. So we were showing the light therapy pads, and yeah, we were talking a little bit about the efficacy of light and light on acne. So a little bit more the easy and the basic stuff.
Right.
And we wanted to ask you today to introduce a little bit about the light and the brain.
Right, yep. Yes. Yeah, I've been, as you know, I've come on board on the team to look at the development of a light brain product. And there's some really amazing research going on looking at light in the brain. And it's probably one of the leading research things that I've kind of been looking at is, okay, what kind of light affects the brain? How much time do you have to do? How do you need to deliver it to the brain? And what's the target in the brain? They're all the interesting questions. Maybe we can explore a bit.
Good.
Okay, so Sarah, I personally, I saw something happening the last months that the FDA was looking into doing light for Parkinson's even.
The FDA?
Yeah.
So, I mean, certainly they're reporting some really interesting data is being reported. I hadn't seen that myself. But I know that there's been a lot of data reported and there's been a couple of studies on Parkinson's. There's one that's just coming out that's not yet been totally published, that's Baylor Scott and White in Texas, where they're using 1065 wavelength and they found an effect with Parkinson's.
Wow, okay. So, yeah, I would love to share you more about that study, but maybe you can share something about the brain and the brain injuries, though.
Yeah, please.
So, Sarah, you
and what brain injuries?
Yeah, and the recovery of that.
You know, the interesting The interesting thing about how light works mitochondria, and mitochondrial illness is something that's now an expanding field, and especially for things like neurodegeneration, they're looking to see, okay, you have these areas of the brain that show degeneration for various conditions, but fundamentally, it could be due to just a lack of energy and a lack of blood flow in the brain combined with inflammation. And so if you can then power the mitochondria, if you can upregulate the enzymes that are contained in the mitochondria, you can have an amazing effect on neurodegeneration of all kinds. So basically, these traumatic brain injuries, concussion, CTE, they have a commonality in that there is an impairment of mitochondrial function. So one of the things the light is doing is it's first of all, it's charging the mitochondria. It's actually affecting the charge, but also it's affecting the number and the quality of the mitochondria in your brain. So just that one thing alone is having an impact on all of these various brain illnesses, whether it's a concussion or it's some kind of neurodegeneration. That's one of the most interesting things. And then also blood flow, because another issue you have with any kind of brain impairment is usually getting the blood and oxygenated blood to the brain. So what photobiomodulation does, it increases oxygenation levels by targeting that enzyme, cytochrome C oxidase, which is has oxidating reaction on that enzyme. But then also the release of nitric oxide causes the blood vessels all around the area to dilate, so you get more oxygen being fed to the area where you have brain damage.
Okay, so how does that work together with the plaque that you create that you see in Alzheimer patients?
Yeah, well, this is the thing where people are looking, because Alzheimer patients do have, as you say, plaques and tangles in the brain. However, it could be that is a secondary thing where, you have this misfolding of proteins. And it's interesting that it's not so much when people are looking at where you have these plaques and tangles, it's often not where you have the impairment. So, for example, you may have someone who has an issue with spatial recognition, but the plaques and tangles aren't in that area. However, when you shine the light does target that area, and then you get some response. So at the moment, the jury's out how much the plaques and tangles is something that needs to be focused on for repair, or whether you just need to focus on oxygenation, neuroinflammation, and blood flow, and you can get a huge turnaround in symptoms, and still the plaques and tangles are there.
So it's a little bit like, okay, I start to walk funny, but
does that answer okay?
Sorry, yeah, I love it. But can I interpret it a little bit like this? Because I've done light therapy and I've done it on horses. And what you see is that when you do light therapy on horses, for example, they walk funny, yes. but they walk funny. And then when they walk funny, it's not so much that you're going to treat the leg, but you actually need to treat the hip. So you're not treating the problem where you see that the problem is, but you're treating a little bit like the root. So the root is what you're saying, lack of mitochondria, but the problem is the plaque, or maybe not even. And that is when we're doing light therapy on a horse, for example, you never go for the problem area, you go for the root. So where it's coming from. And when you start to do and learn that, then you see that a much more efficacious treatment can be reached by treating the root rather than the area that you think has an issue.
That's right, and the body has its own intelligence. If you shine the light, it's already been shown. Mitochondria, which are these little organelles which supply the power to the cell, that they can actually move around the body also. And so there is some evidence that, wherever you shine the light into the head, for example, the mitochondria then will be, they will grow more, and they will actually be delivered to the area where there is plaques and tangles and damage. So you have that additional kind of systemic effect also. but it may be acting directly on the plaques. I mean, you have this, it's made of amyloid, you have this buildup, and there is some evidence actually that light can break down also the amyloid. I'm not saying it's all a systemic blood effect, but I think from the data I've seen, the effect of light is probably more due to the effect on mitochondria and blood flow than it is on breaking down the plaques and tangles, the amyloid. But I think actually that's actually what's happening in the brain, is that you have this fundamental just lack of energy that's causing all these chronic brain illnesses.
So if I interpret it right here, it's a little bit like a muscle that gets tied up, and it's, you try to treat that muscle, but that muscle you can see as the plaque, and then because you're treating the muscle, also the plaque loosens up. So somehow you get a general wellness in the brain. So it's just, yeah, it's so amazing. And we were just talking about light and the functions of light and what it was doing. And then we were going through the different things, the different de novos that we're going right now about, for the skin and other issues. But for the brain, it's such an exciting thing, because now you see that generally we can improve the brain functions, or the health of a brain by using light. Now, Sarah, what would you say is the most efficacious light for the brain?
So the wavelengths that usually are studied is red at 620 to 630, and then near infrared, anything from 808 nanometers up to like 1,200 nanometers. So they're all wavelengths that have shown some kind of efficacy for various studies. So at the moment, as you know, there isn't a standard, because everybody's using their own wavelengths and everyone's using their own parameters. But I think that where you have a peak in cytochrome C oxidase absorption, which is around about 850, that's where people tend to use that wavelength. So I think if you want to target the brain, to use a red and a near infrared together, that's the best guess we have so far.
Okay, so one simple question on that. Have you ever seen a bad wavelength on the brain?
Have I ever seen a what, sorry?
A bad wavelength. Have you ever seen a bad color for the brain?
A bad wavelength? Well, I don't know if there are bad wavelengths, because I think that light doesn't seem to have a negative effect on the body. However, there are wavelengths that don't seem to have an effect, because if you're targeting something like cytochrome C, or there's also evidence that water absorbs at near infrared, and you can use that to target therapy. But there are also places where nothing is really absorbing the light so much. So, for example, like 700 nanometers, there's not much in biology that's absorbing at that wavelength. So having that in a device, probably is not gonna have an effect. So I don't think so much there's bad wavelengths, but I think that there are certain wavelengths which won't have an effect. And when you think about the sun, the sunlight contains all spectrum. So I don't think there's going to be any wavelengths that are going to have a detrimental effect, because we have evolved underneath the sun. Our bodies are used to the sun's energy. But specifically for brain, I don't think you want to be in the 700s, and I don't think you want to be higher than 1,200.
Okay, so that's amazing what you're saying there. So you're saying we have been evolved under the sun. Now, do you think that some of the issues that we're seeing now more with people, maybe more than in history, is because we're not so much under the sun anymore these days?
Yeah, I do. I think that's probably the number one reason for a lot of the chronic illnesses that we see, is that we are all living indoor lives that our bodies are not evolved yet for. So I think, yes, this whole artificial lights at night, staying indoors and not getting sun exposure, not seeing sunrise, I think probably these are the things that are contributing to most of the diseases that we see, certainly in the Western world, where we have neurodegeneration and obesity and diabetes. All of those things are probably circadian disorders. By that I mean they're disorders because we're not in touch with our sun rhythms.
Okay, so we're not in touch with our somehow ourself anymore. We how we were before. So we were made to be in the sun. Now we're not anymore. Now we're putting ourselves behind glass windows and roofs and everything. Now, just one curious question. How about moonlight, Sarah?
Moonlight, do you know, I've been looking at moonlight recently. I mean, moonlight is just reflected sunlight. But it does contain a lot of near infrared, actually, moonlight.
You know,
what effect that has on the body, I'm not sure. I mean, we all know about lunatics. When people go mad when they see the full moon, and I think probably there is some physiological effect of moonlight because we're not meant to see light at night, and so I think that probably is where that comes from. You know, that different things happen at different times of the month, and the full moon is a strange time of the month for a mammal that's meant to be living outside.
Okay, so would you say that, for example, that full moon is also seen as something with energy, because somehow at that stage of the month, your body is getting old Stone Age, it's getting more infrared and red light and not so many of that blue, right?
Yeah, actually moonlight contains the full spectrum of light, like the sun, which is interesting. You'd expect maybe it would kind of be a skewed spectrum, but it seemed to reflect the sun spectrum pretty well. So at full moon, yes, you're kind of getting a little bit of sun in the nighttime, which will have an effect on the physiology. And I think, people, it also has an effect on gravity and things like that. And, obviously women's cycles go in a lunar cycle. So there's probably a lot of knowledge about moonlight that we've lost, I think, because it seems like ancient cultures were more in tune with that. So I would say definitely, there's something going on with moonlight. That, it's something that's not really talked about so much. So it's interesting you brought that up today because I've been looking at that recently.
Yeah, no, actually, we have a brand in our company that is called Lunas. So maybe Carlos can talk a little bit about that. But that brand we actually called it behind. We used it as the light coming from the moon, because at the daytime I can say there's no device, no nothing that compete with the benefits of the sun. So I'm a huge believer in the sun, and I don't want to compete with the sun. But I would love to take a competition with the moon. Yeah, so that's why we have a brand that is called Lunas. Very good. So Carlos is showing.
Oh, I lost you.
I'm not sure if you can see it, but Carlos is showing the product right now, and it's called Lunas. So Lunas is a device that actually.
I can't see it, but I'd love to.
Okay, cool.
We'll send it over. Don't worry. We'll send it over.
So Sarah, Lunas is a device that rises not when the sun goes above the horizon, but actually at the twilight. So when the twilight kicks in, then the Lunas kicks in. So it helps your body starting the day in a way that your body starts to get the energy from the light, from the sun. So it's not, you can say it's like a fancy wake-up light, but it's actually an energy light. So you put it in your house, and what happens is that...
That's very cool.
Yeah, at the twilight, it wakes up your body with infrared and red light that you're getting during the twilight time. So this is just for people that don't know what's the twilight. The twilight is 15 degrees below horizon. So that's when the sun starts to rise, but it's not there in your vision yet. And this is a type of energy. I don't know, Sarah, you ever slept on the beach?
No, I haven't slept on a beach. I've slept outside though.
Okay, so maybe you felt the same energy, but I can say it's full of energy.
Yeah.
So if you wake up at the beachside, then you
Yes.
wake up before the sun rises, and your body automatically wakes up like that. It's not that you need to set an alarm. It's not because of anything, but it's because you're seeing the twilight.
Yeah.
So your body already starts to pull that energy
Yes.
of, okay, now the sun is going to rise. So you wake up automatically. It's a very strange feeling to your body because I'm one of those people that sleep in a little bit later. But now if you sleep out, you're at the beach, you wake up before the sun rises. And that's when you're waking up with the twilight. And actually, there is a very wise person that I have had the pleasure to talk to for many hours, and he is one of those people that do sun gazing. Do you know what is sun gazing, Sarah?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I totally do. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it while I was in California. Yeah.
Yeah, so I advise, let's try to do twilight gazing. So it's that little bit of extra light that you can get before the sun rises. So very fun, very energetic. But yeah, that's also one of the things and one of the beliefs that I have, that the energy is not just in the sun when you see it, but the energy is also when it rises and when it goes down. So in the moon. And that's one of the disadvantages that everybody has right now, is that when we are doing, when we are getting our light, we think, okay, the sun is gone, there's no more light. Actually, that's one of the most essential parts, I think, of the light that our body should have get, as that's full with infrared light, and that's the light of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, you're right, and it changes throughout the month. So there's probably a lot of information we're losing. As humans, we're missing out on that information that nature is giving us, and we don't really know what impact that has on our biology. And it's got to have some, because for 200,000 years we have evolved with those lights, with the sunlight and the moonlight, for 200,000 years, and that's what our bodies know. And now all of a sudden, just since the Industrial Revolution and electricity, we've changed that, and we've probably forgotten, we don't even know what we don't know, is what I mean, is we don't know what information we're lacking when we don't see the sun and the moon fairly consistently.
So for 200,000 years, we have been with products like this, that is, for example, this light therapy mask or this light therapy pad or anything else like that. But actually right now, people are hiding from it. Yeah. So people are in houses behind windows with a roof on their and making sure that they stay away from the dangerous sun.
Yeah.
Well, we actually involved with this. Okay, so yeah, Sarah,
and I think all of these light products are
good. So yeah, you wanted to say all about these light products?
I was just going to say, it's a way, isn't it, to kind of get our bodies back into that, to recognize the importance of light, of our light environment. And all of these products are helping us to kind of get back to that. Like you say, we should really be outdoors. We should be embracing all these different bandwidths of light. We can bring that into our homes by using these devices, and we can also make sure we moderate the time we spend outside. So yeah, I think the whole thing about circadian biology is very interesting, and really light is probably the most important thing for your biology, more important than food maybe.
Yeah, it sounds silly to say as a manufacturer of light therapy devices, but I say don't use my device, but use the sun. So, but if you don't have the luxury to be out in the sun every day and you're behind the computer for most of the time, then yeah, we're helping you guys a little bit with getting some of that energy that you have been missing. So yeah, thank you so much, Sarah. I love talking to you. I love your passion for light, and there is too much to still learn from each other. And
I think so. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I would love to see more of your research on the moonlight, especially. And if you can, If in the meantime, I will make sure that the audience has the contact as well to contact us and to ask questions about the research about the brain and the studies that Sarah has done. So yeah, in the meantime, also, Sarah, I owe you one of the studies on Parkinson's. Yeah, the light therapy and the FDA have done some new research where they cleared one of the pre-de novo stages for clearing Parkinson's as an FDA predicate.
Right.
So very exciting.
Yes, please. Yeah. Very exciting. Yeah. Yeah. Can't wait to look at that. Very cool.
Okay. So again, Sarah is all about the light, making sure that there's enough light to the brain. And thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you. Speak soon. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. That was Sarah. Sarah is from UK, but she's recently in our office in Netherlands. Something I love.
Our office in the Netherlands?
Yes. We forgot to mention, we actually have more than one office. So right now we're here in China, in Shenzhen, but we have also an office in Netherlands. Tell me more about it, Alan.
Okay, so the country with the milk cows, a lot of cheese, and yeah, a lot of other things that I'm not sure if I can say on the Alibaba account. Okay, but yeah, we have a office in the Netherlands, and we actually opened a factory in India, Carlos.
And now that you mentioned that, it's amazing because we can manufacture your products in India, and then we have less friction sending them to countries like US.
So yeah, everybody knows that these days exporting electronics and exporting especially these type of beauty devices to the US is being a little bit troublesome from China because of the 25% tax rate that has been included onto all these different devices that we make. So now, besides that, our factory has opened another facility right in India, in one of the best places in India. So with an amazing team there. And yeah, we're producing there right now light therapy products in New Delhi. So New Delhi is ready for your light therapy orders.
That's right.
Thank you very much, guys. So now, besides that, New Delhi being ready, we also have our team in Holland, and our team in Holland is all ready for development. So when you have a light therapy device that is so unique, so different, then we have a very smart engineering team in Holland that not only helps with the development, the research, but also make sure they can handle your whole project from the beginning to the end. They are MDSAP cleared as well as the one on our manufacturing facility in India. Now, we in Kaiyan, we're producing light therapy for the last 14 years already. So 14 years of light therapy production, Carlos, in China. Pretty amazing, right?
That's amazing. That's a whole journey. So what we have in here is not a simple company. We have a journey, we have a mission, we have a story, more important, a vision, right? We believe in balance your body through light therapy. As Sarah was saying, and I love it, is coming back to our roots, right? And she said something that I was reading today, the moonlight. And then we got our new product, Lunas, and then we got the Lunatics. Lunatics came also from the Latin word for moon, Luna. So the idea is that actually, yeah, the light reflected on the moon affect us, and we also evolve. A lot of the species and mammals, terrestrials, marine species also use the light of the moon to hide, to seek for shelter, and so on. So, as Alan said, we don't want to compete with the sun, but you don't have it always. We have busy lives, office, schools, university, and so on. So we cannot give you the sun, we will give you the moon for sure.
So we're giving you Lunas.
That's right.
Now, besides that, we were talking about hiding from the sun. So why are we hiding from the sun? What are we hiding from? Because I'm getting light through my window, right? So is that not the same light as I'm getting here? Okay, so I give you a little shortcut on that. Actually, a window is blocking so much light and so much of the efficacious light that all the energy full light is being stopped by the window. So a window is making sure that your room doesn't get hot, that the UV doesn't pass, that the heat, the infrared. So actually the light that Sarah was talking about for your brain is all being blocked by a window. All the light that you cannot see is being blocked by a window, a piece of glass where we're hiding behind. So now what you can see in this mask, you can actually see two wavelengths. Two wavelengths, Ellen? Really?
Wavelengths. That's right.
I just see one color, right? No. We have a red and an infrared wavelength right here in this mask.
Yeah.
So when you're putting this on your face, you're not only stimulating the collagen production, but you're stimulating also the ATP, the mitochondria, and you're even doing a deep muscle stimulation.
So after the mask, I like ended up like this.
Wow, that's sexy. Okay. Luckily, I'm not using this product every day. I need to tell you guys, but Laura is, and I'm using one of these. So let me show you. This is one of those light therapy panels that maybe if you're in the light therapy business, you know about. Actually, we are one of the original main inventors of a device like this. So this device can be linked to your phone. It links to an app. It can even link to Echo. So you know what Echo is? Echo is the little speaker from Alexa. And I don't want to say it too loud because maybe I turn on your device. But if you say, Alexa, turn on my light, then this light will turn on. And apologies, guys, if I turn on your light in your house, let me just turn it off right now. Alexa, turn off my light. Good. We're not wasting any electricity. So yeah, this is the device that I pretty much use daily base. I'm using it like this. I shine it on my chest. I shine it on my body. And Carlos, where are you shining it?
So actually, guys, I do believe in always follow our basic instincts and go to our roots of evolution. So I use it naked. Every morning I wake up naked. That's right. So I believe we were naked before. We were receiving the sunlight, and I said, why not? The clothes, the same as the window, probably is blocking more than I think. So no, I strip off everything while I check my emails and prepare for the day. I receive my 20-minute session using my panel.
Okay, you've done it already, right?
Every day.
Okay. So don't worry, it's not stripping off right now.
Yeah.
But okay, so you're stripping off, and then how are you doing your treatment?
So I have actually a bigger one in my house that covers most of my body. I have it next to my working table. I sit up every morning. I stand up there. I have a stand-up table to work on my laptop, and then I just beam myself with the red light and hold it there. Number one, feels comfortable. Number two, I get warm sensation, comfortable sensation in my body. And three, I feel my performance. You know where? It's amazing.
Your performance?
My performance. You know
You're playing
about.
football?
It's another type of performance. We can get censored by it, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so yeah, I was reading about that it even boosts your testosterone production, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So when guys we start to get old, some find some problems right down there. So light therapy with red light is something that can help you. No chemicals, no pills, no injections, no harm to your body. It's just blood flowing, blood.
Are you saying this is the natural blue pill?
This is the natural, let's call it the natural red pill.
Okay, so we made a red pill, good. Now, when we're talking about the red pill, I would love to show you one of these, Carlos. So, I play golf, tennis, any of these type of sports. And yeah, you might get issues with neuropathy, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So neuropathy in the wrist. So you start to get sensitive here, and even some people desensitive. So they don't feel the wrist that much anymore. Now, yeah, I have used this device and really cool. But what happens is I put it around my wrist, then I strap it on, and here you can see it's fully filled with LED lights. Now, it's not just LED lights, it's red and infrared light therapy, photo biomodulation. So this type of device we can produce for your brand, with your name on it, with your packaging in your colors. Now, when we develop something like this, Carlos, we can also do it with different colors.
That's right. We can do different colors, different materials. We can print on it. We can make, I always say, just give it your idea, we'll make it happen.
Okay, so we have a lot of different colors of textile, but now we have also different shapes, right? So here you can see we have something for the feet.
We call it the boot.
So we got the boot. Now, also, we've got here a light therapy pad that actually, as you can see, and let me bring it closer to the camera, is full color printed. So very amazing textile, flexible light therapy pad that is with a USB-C plug that you can print with your own company design or just any other amazing design that you want to have. Now, here, another one. Wow.
See, we're not joking, different colors. This is important because if I go, for example, to Walmart or Walgreens and I see this, I feel like I'm kind of medical sometimes, right? Maybe I just want a little bit warming up or
maybe just something more modern or
Yeah.
something for
If I
a younger
see it-
population.
If I see this, for sure I'm gonna go in.
Very good. So yeah, if you're a young sport brand or if you're more for diabetes or neuropathy, then we have for each and every single customer, we have a product.
That's right.
Now, we design this customized all on your order. And what we do is we can even include a little battery in here so you can use it fully wireless. Or we include a USB-C or any other type of plug that you prefer to be able to connect with a controller or any other devices. So what is this being used for as well, Carlos? So I know that I've seen this being used for pain relief. Now, what else, Carlos?
So first, because of the shape, you can adapt to your body, make the blood circulate. Again, you can use it to perform in the bed, just perform before a game or after a game. Heal your wounds as well as you can hear. If you get cut or if you get hurt, put it like this, and then it will improve your wounds. We also can treat pets. Yes, for example, my cat loves it. So it's well known that Queen business, the horses, they feel so comfortable when they get this type of pads. There is a high percentage of horses that get hurt after the race. With this, they can recover instead of being killed. So we all think about those lovely ones, the little doggies, cats, pets, and so on. They love because they can feel it, right? You know, they're more sensorial than us, and it's amazing how they recover and just the sensation of feeling comfortable and warm. My cats, I put it inside because it's flexible. I put it inside the house of my cat. He goes inside and sleeps like a baby.
Wow. So yeah, actually, well, guys, we design several pet products. So we design light therapy for pets. And light therapy for pets is amazing because you can see the effect directly. They're somehow, what Carlos says, they're more sensational. So they're more to their roots. So we start to, when we have a pain and we leave that pain, we start to ignore the pain. We rather take a painkiller than that we try to heal this pain. So animals, they're totally different. They don't have a luxury of a pain, of a of a painkiller, they actually need to deal with it. So when you see an animal reacting on light therapy, you can see directly the stress relieving from the animals.
Yes.
I've done light therapy on horses, I've done it on cats, on dogs, and so on. And when you put it on a horse, you can see the most amazing result within less than 5 minutes. So we say to people, okay, put it 20 minutes on your body and you will start to see results. Actually, within a few minutes, people already start to relieve their stress, relieve the muscle tension, and somehow relieve that pressure. So you put it on somebody's back, and somebody that has been in gardening for a long time, they relieve that pain.
Only 5 minutes. This is a product that sometimes the painkiller takes a couple of minutes, can be 1 hour, and you still feel uncomfortable. It's about time. 5 minutes with light therapy. You don't believe us?
No
Just try
more
it.
pain. Try it, guys. Okay. So besides that, when you try it, try something like this, for example. So here we have a handheld, and this handheld is ideal. So we have these pads, and they're made for different areas. Ideal for marketing a certain area. So if I want to do treatments for the feet, then I sell this type of product. If I want to do treatments for the hands, then I sell this type of product. Now, with this type of product, you can do treatments where? All over your body, everywhere. So here you can see, I'm now putting it in my neck. I got a bit stressed. I sit all day long behind the computer, and I'm relieving this pressure in my neck. Now, a lot of people, when they get stressed, they got pressure in their jaws, and especially here behind. If you just start to shine here and in your neck, you start to feel that pressure relief within seconds.
That's right.
So light therapy is not only for doing anti-aging. What you can see here, this is one of our anti-aging masks. This is a product that we have got more than 5 different patents on. Here we can print your logo, we can make it with your colors, we can make it with your treatment times and your treatments that you would like. Because here you can see we have red, for example. Red is good for anti-aging.
Yes.
But we got blue. Blue, good for the wrinkle, good for acne, sorry. Then we got green.
Oh,
Wow,
my favorite.
power of green. So tell us a little bit about green, Carlos.
So, believe it or not, green is the real color of love. So, many years ago, they had the belief of the chakras, which your body is made of several chakras. The chakra of the heart is the green chakra. Green color, it's everywhere in the wilderness. And as we have been saying all this evening and morning for you guys as well, is we used to be outside, receive sunlight, and be in touch with the wilderness. So what happened is we have several colors: blue, red, yellow, orange, cyan, so on. But the green one is the only one that doesn't cause stress in your brain. So when you receive the green light, we finished the turkey here. Let me go for another one. When you get green light, actually, the studies have been proven that helps you with headaches, helps you to improve your memory, and also to calm things like anxiety, stress, and so on. That's why it's my favorite light. When I'm maybe stressed or with a lot of work, I put it in this way. So yes, the red light, after long term, that's why we suggest 20 minutes, can get too intense for us. But the green light will be perfect. It's always relaxing because we've all seen it, right? So as Alan was saying, we can make it the colors you want. You'll say, guys, I am in love with the green color. I just want the green color to relax my patient. Excellent. We'll also bring your skin to balance. Not only relax, but also make your skin return to its balance.
Okay, so Carlos, we just talked about we can make the different colors. Now the different colors, Laura just told you guys about, the different colors are FDA cleared. Now which ones? So we've got red and infrared. Red and infrared is good for wrinkle reduction and pain relief. Now we got herpes. So herpes is a higher grade infrared light. Now that's also a medical class 2 device that is cleared for cold sores, herpes. So it's a virus killing light, and it's in the 1065 or 72 nanometers. So besides that, there are other lights out there right now that are very efficacious, that work for your skin, for things like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, all these other different skin issues that you can think of. They're pretty much all having an effect with light therapy, because any type of inflammation on your skin can be relieved with a light. Now, Carlos, we're making these type of devices, right?
That's
So we're making here, and honestly, you could not see the light, but if I put it in the camera, you can see it. So this is a light that is full infrared. So this light is a pretty cool device, but I don't see it on. Do you see it on?
I don't see it on as well.
So you guys can see it on. Yeah. So you can see the infrared. That is a funny thing, right? No, it's because the camera can see infrared light, but our eyes cannot. Now, this infrared light is used for my face or for anywhere in the body where I have any pain. Now, how do you use this, Carlos?
So for example, do this size convenience. I like to put it when I'm working. Put it on my desk, on my laptop, so I make sure I receive in my arms, then I put it closer to my body, and then get into my chest and face. Because the infrared lights go deeper. So I know, as far as I can put it this way, I can work relaxed and I get all the treatment and benefits.
So you want to say this goes through your clothes?
It goes through my clothes, it goes through my skin, and can reach your bones.
Wow! So it's warming up my bones.
That's
Very
right.
good. So besides that, we're making these type of devices. We're also making these type of devices. So these type of devices are mobile light therapy devices. Mobile light therapy devices that are medically FDA cleared from an MDSAP ISO 13485 factory. Kaiyan Medical has more than 120 patents right now. We have a factory in India, and we have our office in Holland. Now, something about Light Tree Ventures, Carlos.
Yeah, Light Tree Venture is the name of our, our brother company in Holland. And I would like to remark something before we go in deep with that. The fact that we had 120 patents means that we can protect you. Right now, it's too easy to copy, right? And if we spend the time and we help in this creative process of going to a light therapy product, we want to protect you. We want to make sure you get all the benefits and not that your idea gets stolen. So if we have 120 patents, we can cover your back for sure.
Okay, so you want to say that we have 120 patents and we have then how many unique products? You know, guys, we make every year about 80 new different products.
That's right.
So our engineering team is every month at least producing more than how many? More than at least is producing more than 8 or 9 different products. Why? Because we have 1 or 2 each month that the customer or that we as our team sells. Okay, maybe this product needs a little bit more innovation.
Yeah.
Because we're not just a company that makes any copies. We're a company that only goes for innovative, new, exciting, cool products. So actually, the inventor of this device treating light therapy around the lips is Kaiyan Medical.
That's right. So a lot of products that you see outside are inspired in the products we make. We have been in this journey for a long time. And actually the fact that we have so many coffees, it's something that makes us feel good. We're in the right way, people try to be like us.
Yeah, I can say, one of these devices, we actually have now 4 companies or so already copying us. And what happens is that with those copies, our intellectual property team goes directly and helps the customer.
Yes.
And make sure that we put a stop behind it. But you know, guys, only successful product ideas getting copied. One of the things I can say about China is that the rights that they try to protect the copying, stopping the copying, is huge. So if we come with a patent and we come with a company that copied it, the government actually helps us to stop and making sure that that factory doesn't produce the product anymore within the next couple of months. So we have a very good legal team behind us. Besides developing your patents, we can also protect them. So as you can see here, we have devices like this. This is something for your lips. This is, we will be able to print with your logo, make it in your shape, make it in your color. Now, besides that, we are making facial masks like this, or we're making facial masks like the flexible one that you just saw. Now, the flexible facial mask is a product that we in Kaiyan Medical have been producing for more than 12 years. More than 12 years, guys. That is longer than the FDA have cleared anti-aging.
That's right.
So as you can see, producing something like this needs a lot of technical knowledge and know-how and great support, because electronics are not made to be flexible. No, have you ever seen a flexible mobile phone? I have seen one, but yeah, it was one of the most innovative products of 2020. I guess it was Samsung, right? Coming out with a flexible mobile phone.
Yes, and still there needs a lot of improvement, and there's a long way to get there.
So, Kaiyan making flexible facial masks already 12 years ago, that is a huge, huge technology advantage. So, working together with us definitely puts you ahead of the game. We can put your logo, your color, and make sure that you get the right efficacious, FDA-cleared light therapy treatments.
One important thing about us is that first we have a multicultural team, so we understand the needs of the user and we guide you in the creative process. We do not receive your inquiry or your idea and just say, okay, yeah, we'll do it, this is much. We guide you and we walk with you on the way to create a product, because we don't make mediocre products. We make the innovative and the successful products. We need to make sure we go together in the same way and we have the vision. That's one of the biggest difference between us and the other companies. We go with you, we walk with you, and we take you to the success. We believe that if our customers succeed, then we succeed as well.
Okay, so Carlos, I'd like to tell our people a little bit about the textile light therapy products that we have.
Good.
So, textile light therapy products. We got here the flexible light therapy mitt. What's that do? The flexible light therapy mitt.
This one, as you can see, I can cover my hand if I have pain in my bones or any condition, or maybe I just hurt my hand, and I can recover. Completely comfortable, soft, and keep me warm.
Okay, so what do we have here? You know, ooh, I got so much back pain right now, sitting too long. So, ooh. What I'm doing is I'm using the light therapy pad for my back. Now, you know, I've been sitting quite some time. Laura, would you be able to show the audience a little bit more about our light therapy products?
So let's welcome Laura, and we continue with the cool and flexible pads.
Hi, you guys, Laura's back. It's good. We start to talking more about the new print product, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe a little break though. Guys, follow us on Kaiyan Medical.
So important, in our website, we have more than 80 articles related to light therapy. So KaiyanMedical.com, as you can see here. What else
Follow
we got?
us on our Instagram.
Yes, this is LinkedIn. This is
Oh.
LinkedIn, Kaiyan.medical.
Our LinkedIn. Wow. Okay. Follow us on Facebook.
Now our Facebook, Facebook we post incredible facts about condition, illness, and so on that can be improved with light therapy. Finally, our funny Twitter. In Twitter, we post quick information about how to improve and go balance to your life, always with light therapy. So we got Twitter, Medical Kaiyan, Facebook, Kaiyan Medical and Sensing. We got LinkedIn, Kaiyan Medical, and finally, and most important, our website, KaiyanMedical.com.
Yes, I think the most important thing is all in our website. So
Yeah, our website is like a treasure. Imagine you guys are hunting the treasure, the gold. So you get to our website and you get the gold.
you get all the knowledge about the light therapy. So it's all only about the light therapy. So which is so good.
Yeah, in our website also we have a store locator in which you can find US, which are the nearest store that can help you with your light therapy session. Also, we have a knowledge base with a lot of clinical studies. So it's like we have a lot of knowledge floating like feathers in our website. So imagine we have a book full of stories. You go to our website, you open it, you get the stores, medical studies, stories about people and benefits, and a lot of articles about it.
Talk a little about the OEM possibilities.
All right, so Laura, what is OEM?
When you need to marketing your brand, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna need a product.
That's
So
right.
try the new is skincare product. What is new is skincare technology here.
So, well, one of these days I was trying a cream because my skin was getting dry, but I feel I'm not getting completely absorbed.
The thing is the cream, like we see the skin layer here. The cream only go deep. So it's only go to this layer and you're gonna be being right away.
So, if the infrared goes to my bones, that means that I can combine my cream with my mask and get a better absorption.
Yes.
So the idea behind the original equipment manufacturer is that we can help you, as I said before, in a creative process of how to adapt your idea or your product that you already have to match it with light therapy products. In this case, we were talking about that this cream I'm trying makes my skin moisture after it gets dry, but I can combine it with light therapy so I get better absorption. And not only that, this mask can be done in a lot of shapes. We can adjust the LEDs for you, colors, and so on. For example, I'm thinking about launching my black mask because I feel it will look good, amazing on it. Another important thing about our flexible mask is that you can adjust it to the face. We have also hard masks, but they are a bit complicated. Not everybody has the same face, the same size. What I love about the flexible mask, you can see, and they're resistant, is that I can adjust it. While the hard mask, we also produce if your needs are based on this, it's more standard and a bit more scary. Later on, by the way, Alan is going to tell us a funny story about the scary masks.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And I would like to tell a little more about OEM things.
Go for it.
And first of all, like we have a skincare brand, then we can more easily to go with the cream or some things. And the new technology is the light therapy for your skin. So we want to build something that for the brand, they know they are have a good advantage of the cream and the package, but may not very familiar with the medical.
So you say package because we also can make you a special package. Of course, we adjust it to your brand We make it look amazing and follow what you already have. We don't want you to change. We want to improve you.
So it's all one stop in-house
That's
manufacturing. So we take care of your ID, make your ID into a real product, and we made the molding down, and we made the production down.
Amazing. And everything here? Yes, everything here. So you guys don't need to worry. We do the whole process. As you can see, I love the Aduro. It's quite modern. So we have this type of box like this.
I think we do have some hard part when we want to build a product into a skincare, especially with the light therapy, right? You know which part is harder?
Which one?
It's like the medical device register.
Oh, medical device. Can you tell me more about it?
Just like when we talk about the light therapy, it needs to be the medical device when we sell in US.
That's for sure. Because your product must say FDA, right?
Correct. And we are here to help you like the regulatory or the file here. So the FDA gonna audit us.
So we have done it so many times that you don't need to worry about it. So we can make your product FDA cleared, so you can sell it, relax in countries like US and so on, and make sure everybody can enjoy the benefits of the light therapy.
Yeah, we just want to make sure every client they have the free to sell the product they want, to make the design they want, and we just realize their idea into real device, which make it commercial. What are you doing, Carlos?
So this is our Duro mask for spa. It's a more professional and powerful light.
I would prefer this one for spa, right?
So yes, for the spas, because we think about all the business and all the ideas, we have this version, which is quite powerful, comfortable, and then you can adjust. Well, while your clients are waiting for a treatment, you can just put them in a very relaxed and comfortable position and have their light.
So if this device is built in 7 lights in it, you know that?
Yes, I know that. Let me see if I can switch it here. All right. It's quite powerful, so we can see the colors, but it's amazing. You have the all colors at once. It's a full treatment.
So we can see the circle stretch most trends. So we have the lines for collagens, and we have the line for the acne, and we have the line for the whole day dues because the keep using it. So we even have the line for the teeth whitening here.
Yeah, that's amazing because you can white your teeth while you're doing your beauty treatment.
Yeah, it's
That's really good.
one stop done. We go to spa, we get the teeth whitening job done. At the same time, we get the face anti-wrinkle done.
Amazing. I love it. I love it. Do I look cool?
Definitely.
Younger.
You look young enough.
See? Just like 5 minutes. That's what you need.
So just
Oh, my favorite one.
this one.
Panel. Yeah, I love the panel. Because after I play sports or just a hard day and then go to the gym, I like to target a bigger area. So all our products and all related to light therapy is always going to be a benefit for you. But it depends on your needs. We have bigger areas. The mask is comfortable for your face and beauty treatments, but for example, for your body or recovery, then we can use more power. Right now, we're launching our new product, Lunas, inspired on the moonlight. So you can see guys here. This one, you can see the range of the light. And this device is small. We have a lot of sizes for all the needs.
We still have the different size of this,
That's
right?
right. Let's see if we can get the Luna's panel here.
Oh. Let me get one.
Like the Luna is hiding.
The moon
So
is coming.
how the lunas coming out?
Let me tell you about it. So we got, yeah.
Rising moon.
So we got this one. This is the one I use, naked, because it's covered.
Okay, really?
Yes. I love it. It improves my testosterone. Yeah, it's like the red, I call it the red potion. Because I feel in the morning, I have my red light therapy with the Lunas, and then I get powerful the whole day. So I call it the red potion. instead of the blue pill. The blue pill will give you a lot of side effects. Go for the red potion.
Interesting.
So, lunas came from the word in Spanish for moon, luna, because our main competitor and also our best friend is the sun. However, we cannot get enough of it. We keep indoors, we have a lot of filters and windows and so on, and we definitely need the sunlight. We evolve and the earth, I think one of the most important things for the earth is the sun. If we don't have sun, we don't have mostly anything. We don't have food, we don't have animals, we don't have ecosystems and so on. But we cannot have the sun all day. So if we cannot give you the sun, we will give you the moon for sure.
But that's interesting. When we human beings just from naked with one leg on your important place, then turn to be now all clothes on, we work in house, we didn't see the sunlight anymore, then we run out to have the sun.
Yeah, now the kids go to school the whole day, they come back when it's dark.
Yes, especially now most cities being locked down, right?
Yes.
So many people still cannot see the sun and cannot feel the sun. What happened usually?
So let me tell you something. Now a lot of places are in lockdown. You gotta stay at home. Winter is coming, so it's getting dark, grayish. What are you gonna do? You start to feel depressed. You start to feel sad. You start to mess up with your sleeping cycle because it's dark the whole day. So with light therapy, with our panel, Luna's panel, you can improve your sleep cycle. Yes. Your sleep cycle. So number one, improve your mood. You can adjust your internal clock and sleep better, tell your body when it's time to sleep. And then improve your memory, improve your mood, and your health. So now the winter is coming, it's getting dark, and we need to be locked down. Just get light therapy. Light therapy will help you and will make you happy through all this process.
So the light therapy device is turned to be outside in house now.
Exactly. So it's like a little moon in your house reflecting the light of the sun for you. Because that's also important. If we stay under the sun so much time, we can get sunburn and some people get allergy or uncomfortable. So the idea is like, let's get at home a small amount of time and then we give you another type of light that is also good.
Yeah. The people get some side outside, but there's the one thing like the sun, they have the whole range of the wavelength.
That's right.
Yeah. Some of them is good, but some of them get our skin burn and wrinkle create.
Yes. So what we're doing is just narrowing down the wavelengths and give you the color you need.
We only give you the sun you need it. So which is good. We avoid all the bad thing of the sun. So we only get the most useful part to put in your body. So you can make the treatment in-house directly and no need to have the glass on to protect your skin, have the screen on, right?
For example, here in China, the girls love to be white. In my country, Costa Rica, the girls love to be tan. So here they hide from the sun, in my country they go out. But in both cases, light therapy will help you. If you want to get tan, then you need to cure your skin because you get tan by killing the cells in your skin. And then when they die, they get dark. But also then in Asia, the girls want to protect, they want to get the sun, then no vitamin D. Still need light therapy. So light therapy is good for every person in the world.
Yeah, it's like two-way, right? The girls here, I'm Asian girl. And this one true we need to
you guys love to be white. I even go white here in China. I don't know how.
But we look younger.
Okay, that's true. They look
We
young.
avoid all the bad thing of the UVA, UVB because we take the umbrella. Even though nothing is raining, and we go outside with the umbrella.
And how you get the sun?
We use light therapy product.
That's true. I've seen all the Asian girls with the handhelds at home and taking especially here in the chin.
I have this one in my home, but it's already getting a little yellow, so I don't want to check one. So Ellen, don't go. Give me one more of this, please.
You need a new one. Wow, a new facial mask. Good. So your facial mask, what are you using it for?
I'm using it normally. It's for my whole life. So when after work I clean my face, I will put some cream on first.
Good.
Then I will put this muscle. But I'm still working at night, quite late actually. So I need to protect my skin and make the collagen back. This is a good way to do it.
Perfect. So in my case, as I said, I like to use the panel. Sometimes I use the mask, but this is not only for your face because it's flexible. I can put it on my lap and use it to work. I like to work with green light. I feel the green light relaxes me, gets me like in a frequency of concentration in which I can continue working and improve my performance.
The green light do a much of job for the relaxation.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
And green light, do you know, is good for our brain also?
It is good for a brain. So people with big headaches or migraines, they suffer from this condition that actually they, in some cases, are not functional. The pain is so much and the vision gets blurred that they cannot work. When they see the green light, especially with pulsations, they start to relax. The brain gets in a state of calmness in which can continue with normal function. So imagine not being able or to do something because your headache is killing, and then by looking at light therapy, using green light, and you start to improve your condition and calm down your brain.
I know your man is like the prefer things.
Yeah.
So you need the panel. We girl is like make our skin look better, make no wrinkle, and one thing, no acne.
No, but what about, Laura, if I want to put my brand here? So let's say, okay, I want to make this that, as you said, is for beauty, can be also for guys. What about our private label?
It's pretty much about like we made 19% of our product is for private label. So we just made the product for your brand only. We design the product to fit on your brand, so for your marketing.
Good.
So we see the product stand in your way, and we accept like we're not like the other company out there. You need the MOQ like 1,000 or 3,000. We can support what you have now. So it's like 500. We can still.
Wow, that's really suitable for a lot of companies.
Yeah, because the thing is, we love the light therapy so much. We want to support and we want to let the light therapy spread as soon as possible, so everyone know the benefit of the light therapy and have their own product. So we here to help you out for all the small company. And if you want to build your brand, you can always come to us. We can always support it.
That's
so
amazing.
don't not worry about the number. We are here to help you out.
Yeah, as you can see, we have a special type of printing. You can put your logo, different colors, even if it is a strong color. You can see the quality. Can break, you can move it, and with powerful LED.
Yeah, this one is more Instagram style, right?
Yeah, this is
I always do these things in my account.
Super popular for the young kids, also teenagers. They like convenient, treat acne.
Yeah, this one is for acne. We have one perfect for acne also. I can show you here.
Whoa, what is this sexy pen? It looks like an acupuncture pen, no?
It's like a magic pen.
A magic pen? Why is a magic
You
pen?
see, we build it for the teenager, but it's like a lean angle here.
Oh, that's good.
So when we have acne, so we just point it here. With the treatment done, it's gonna be.
Oh, so they let you know. Let you know when the treatment is done. How long is the treatment usually?
Take only 3 minutes.
Whoa.
3 minutes, you can feel the acne is thinning, the redness out, and
Only
you can see the acne
3
directly.
minutes. Why? Because we understand that everybody's busy. Everybody's busy these days. So, okay, 3 minutes. Put it whatever.
You got some, you need to take it home.
I don't got anything.
Yes, you did. You don't make the panel treatment all day long, please.
Yeah, I use my light therapy, so I don't have acne. You guys can see.
Take care of your skin.
I'm even
like
whiter.
you know.
I'm even whiter than Asian.
And for the acne same, we still have small one here. and most small one like this.
Whoa, I like this one. This one's interesting.
They like the lipstick. So you know, we girl always like to take the lipstick out. So this product, we can hide our acne issue and to treat the acne.
It is also good because my lips get dry during winter. Here in China, the seasons are very strong, very mild.
Yes.
So, back from a tropical country, my super dry my lips, and this type of devices help me a lot. So, for example, I like to use lip balm, as I said, and I combine it with light therapy. So, all the companies that are related to beauty products, cosmetics, we can help you in the creative process of match the light therapy with your products. So, if you have a lip balm company, we will make sure we create a device that it's according to your color, your logo, your branding, and also that works combined with what you have. So let's say I use my lip balm from Laura's company. We make sure Laura's company get then the light balm light therapy. With this, you don't need to change your line. We adapt it to your business, to what you have, and then we make like a supplement to your clients so they have the whole range of benefit from light therapy and then the benefit from your own cosmetics.
Do you know the most of the cosmetic companies out there? Maybe they're all about the cream, right?
Yeah, I've seen, especially nowadays, a lot of creams. So for the creams, if you want to be like this, or like me with super skin, you can combine the cream with the mask. That's a good idea because I have seen that girls need to remove the makeup after the day and they use like a lot of products, but sometimes like how much of that is getting absorbed, how much of the oil is getting there. So let's say you have a cosmetic company doing removal makeup. Then after your session of removal, you make sure you heal your skin, you get imbalance your skin. You can use the green light, you can use the purple light, you can use the red light.
So it's a good match with the cosmetic.
Yes, exactly. It's an amazing match. It's an amazing match. So, Laura, can you tell me more about this handheld?
See,
Because now I'm gonna put this for the hair while you put.
I will put this one on.
But no, I want you to explain me about more the handheld. For who we
Then
need this
I'm talking
handheld?
about the handheld.
Okay.
You see, handheld, this one, we made for it, but for two functions.
Okay.
One is for pain relief.
Oh, that's important.
You know, we got the pain and the joint and maybe the neck and the shoulder. We have this textile for knee, which we have hole here, so it's easy to attach. At the same time, we have this handheld. Like, we can see like the part we get pain.
So after the pain, then we get like therapy. So the good thing about the handheld is that you can actually move it around, right?
Yeah, it's very easy to move around. The important thing is like we can see through this transparent window to target our pain area.
So we also have this, as we were saying, this type of following the idea of handheld, which is combining red and blue light, creating like a cool pink light. So if your brand or your cosmetics are on the line like in a beauty pinky style, it's perfect to combine with this because treats acne and then anti-aging and wrinkles and so on. Also, what is this crazy thing I'm wearing here? So we have developed also hair growth for the hair loss. So we as guys, we as a man, we hate when we lose hair. We feel old, we feel not powerful. So we understand. We gotta recover that hair. There's a lot of creams, there's a lot of peels, there's a lot of many things. What happened? Not working because it's not the right target. But with light therapy, as we have been talking, we can see the little hair here. It goes from the roots. Now, Laura, what about the girls? I've seen the girls. Okay, so guys is about hair, right? Hair, muscles, look cool. But what about the girls? I have seen a girls with the chin. Something about the chin in Asia. What's the thing there?
Are you talking about my chin?
Not about yourself. Just tell me about, for example.
I have this, please.
Okay, what is that?
It's for chin slimming.
Chin is slimming.
You know that we love it.
Wow. Yeah.
Just easily put on my head and easily tap it on. You can do the treatment right away. See here?
That's amazing.
Like the line is penetrates in my skin to help my blood flows faster.
Uh-huh.
So we need this area is like a slimmer better. You know.
That's.
You don't know my pain.
I don't know because I think I don't need it, but.
But we still talking about the hair regrowth. I think me as a female have right to talk about it.
It's okay. So
Really, when we had the baby and after the baby out, we have an issue. The hair start just throw down,
oh, really?
just whole head of hair.
And how do you recover that? Then you need to use this one.
With this one, you see the area of the top of our head is the most the women have the issue. Like when they have the baby out, they have a period like all the hair start falling out. So we need to take care of our hair.
Wow, that's so crazy. And now that you say baby, light therapy, red light therapy also helps you with the menstrual pain. In our website, can you pass me the website one?
Of course.
Okay, KaiyanMedical.com, we have an article about menstrual pain. So, while we were talking in secret, I was drawing my own mask. So, our masks are so cool. Now I'm Batman. See, I did this in seconds with a marker. I was just doing what Laura was talking about her chin, and I don't know about something slimming the chin. I don't need to slim mine, so I'm okay.
You see the difference of these two masks, right? This one is more of the artist drawing on there and with the cable coming out. And this one is only the Type-C port here.
Oh, that's cool. But wait, this is from DC Comics. Now I'm gonna go to Marvel Comics. So now Iron Man.
No, totally different.
Iron Man. Wow.
So tell me, which company can give you Batman and Iron Man at the same time? Only Kaiyan Medical. Because we believe in creativity. We like to make cool things. We like to adapt. So
We make any shape you want for the mask.
as I said, we guide you in the creative process. We walk with you through the vision and to making something that adjusts to you.
Yes.
I like superheroes, so that's why I was making my Iron Man and my Batman. Why? Because I have here from a lot of guys that they think like therapy is not for guys.
It is all about like we are the one that customize your mask.
Yes.
So it might be like you got a little big nose, right? Sorry to talk about it.
We Western have a big nose.
Yeah, we can customize the nose area and make it bigger to suit your market.
That's right. So here with my big nose, I can use it. Oh. See guys, flexible mask. We also have our ones, but the flexible mask is the best one. Resistant, adapts to the shape of your face, and easy to custom.
Yes.
So again, if you want to open the treasure, remember to visit our social media and our website.
I still love our mask, you know.
Yeah.
Why? I always use it with my cosmetics. Especially like the transparent cream and use it together, easy to clean.
Because now that we have the COVID and we gotta take measures to clean, our mask is made of silicone, and it's easy to clean. If I want to use it myself, I finish my therapy, then easy to clean, as you can see here, and then I just give it to Laura. No risk to infection, no risk like, oh, my skin was dirty, oily. No, with our materials, because it's a medical silicone, then It's easy. Anybody in the house can use it. Easy to clean, easy to maintain, and always looking good.
You're just easy using the alcohol, wipe it out, it's all clean. Because it's medical silicone, so it's not gonna be putting some bad things, so which is good for your skin. And what's medical device is the most important, like we make it medical silicone for FDA.
Yeah, so that can be FDA clear. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's the only way we do the FDA clear, and we can still care about your FDA regulatory thing.
Amazing. For example, Laura likes to clean it with alcohol. I like to clean it with like the antibacterial wipes. All are good because it's a resistant material that you can, even if nothing happens, I can stretch it, bend it. Okay, so our mask, FDA Class 2, for FDA Clear Class 2, we're a company with MDSAP. We have all these standards in order to serve you in the better way.
And we can sell it like a small number, 500. We can support you
That's
and help you out to
amazing,
build
that's
your brand easier.
Yeah, we understand. Whenever you're starting your business, then we help you with that. No problem.
And it's quite important. Like when we do the medical device, it's like a mask that need to be manufactured by ISO 13485 company, which is for the Europe market.
Yeah, that's.
But when we talk about the facial, the Canada, the Australia, Japan, US market, then it comes to be a word like MDSAP.
All right. So remember, guys, KaiyanMedical.com. We got a lot of information. If you want to know about beauty, if you want to know which is the best mask for you, how to recover your muscles, how to improve your memory, or just to get to know about the sun itself, visit KaiyanMedical.com.
And our linking, we have all the article, the newest information shared here, so you always can come here to know more about the light therapy.
That's right. So remember, on LinkedIn, you can find more professional information articles in our website, everything. I just finished an article about the moon because we were launching our new panels, the Lunas, inspired on the moonlight, reflected. Of course, moonlight is reflected by the sun, so what we're trying to give you is the best part of it.
So we'll take care of your private label manufacturing with the FDA. We take care of your FDA registers and the responsibility. We take care of your document here, DHF filing,
Amazing.
which is good. And we have all the quality here, like the ISO 13485, which is important as a medical device.
That's true.
It needs to be manufactured by an ISO 13485 company like us.
Perfect.
So we're here to help you out. We're here to make sure you didn't get any legal issue when we sell the product. We're here to build your cosmetic. It's more like the multiple dimension. We can do the equipment for you. So we keep you here like we are here in Shenzhen, which is the most important place to create electronic and medical device here.
So we're gonna invite Alan to wrap it up. So remember,
joined the three of us.
yeah.
Good.
So we need to compress here.
So good to be back again. Very exciting to be in the live stream. Now, I love doing these live streams. It's the first one I've ever done in this COVID time. How about you, Carlos?
Also, the first one during COVID has been hard. I hold it pretty nice because I was using my light therapy. Otherwise, I would get depressed.
Okay, so again, to wrap it up, Kaiyan Medical is a OEM private label manufacturing company. We develop light therapy devices like this, like this, like this, or this. We have been developing light therapy for more than 14 years. We're world's biggest light therapy and laser therapy manufacturing company. And we know what we're doing. We have got the medical MDSAP ISO certification. We have got pretty much every possible medical registration you need for light therapy. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Love you guys and looking forward to hear more from you.
Okay, take care, guys.
Super exciting, right?
Yeah, I hope you enjoy our Light Therapy 101 with Kaiyan, and looking forward to your messages.
Looking forward to hear more. So exciting days. And yeah, Carlos, looking forward to see more about the moon.
Yeah,
Lunas.
stay tuned because we're gonna have a lot of fun with the moonlight. Okay, we're gonna give you, because we cannot give you the sun, so we'll give you the moon.
So we're here to help you out to build your brand and make your product is more about the light therapy and make your equipment here with the right way to FDA approved way.
Good.
That's right.
So one more thing, we make it easy. We don't make a pain. If you can't get the quantity that you need in the beginning, we understand. I started myself as well with selling just a little bit, and I know that if you go for it, you can sell thousands. So don't hesitate to ask. If you just have a couple of hundred or even tens of units that you want to make with us, let us know. We find a solution for you. Thank you so much, guys.
See you next week in our continuation for today. And I hope you have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.